Hello, Pisces. It's umomgtarot, Pisces. Don't I sound pre-recorded when I say it like that? Pisces, this is about your next potential relationship. I like it. I wanna check in the energy that you're attracting. Who's coming towards you because of this? Okay, the next potential partner. Is this person of potential because they have stuff in common with you, or are they a potential because they have something to offer you that's completely different? Who knows? We don't know. We don't know yet. We haven't pulled any cards. Let's have a look, Pisces. I'm gonna dive right in because you know it is what it is. We're gonna dive right in with the astrology reading cards, figure out what kind of vibe this person carries, and then we'll do the tarot spread. Mars, baby. Mars. This person is given a feisty energy and an aggro energy, but also a very passionate energy. It's Mars, everybody. And Mars is known for that conflict. Look at that sword. Look at those abs from fighting people. Look at that. Look at that. I'm prepared for combat. I got a shield and everything because I expect. After what I'm about to do to you, I expect you to strike back. Now, Mars rules 2 different zodiac signs. So it could be Aries or Scorpio. And you guys are, hey, you don't mind. You don't mind an Aries. You don't mind a Scorpio. Except you do mind because you don't really love Aries that much. And some of you have Aries placements. And then also Scorpios, to be honest, Scorpios kind of scare you, Pisces. Like some of you guys are scared by Scorpios. So some of you are like, I don't want to fight. I don't want to be intimidated. And I'm here with you. Okay? Let's leave that there. Your potential person, a little feisty. A little clapback. It's clapback season with your partner. Maybe you like that. Maybe it's a person that you don't really like, and then they do that whole switcher thing, like where they're just like making you mad, so you feel something about them, and then boom, they start being nice to you, and you're like, I was wrong about you. Some of you guys want that. A love story. Then we have an air sign. What? You have an air sign? Dude. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, intellectual. Oh, I like a mental connection though. Right, Pisces? Your next potential? Mentally stimulating person. Feisty and mentally stimulating. Passionate. They're good with words. They're good at thinking. Good critical thinker. You can take them to an escape room and they'll probably be great. You know? Boom. We got Leo. Leo threw themselves in. Leo's in the mix now. Right? I like it. There's a lot of energy here. There's a lot of like, we're doing stuff. We're going out. Spontaneous. I'm a firecracker. I'm the life of the party. Randomly I did this and stole that and picked that up. And then we found this person. We met this random person. Now we're all friends. And now we're going here. And now we're on a yacht. Like, chaotic in a good way type potential. Just an interesting person. Just an interesting potential relationship. You have the mind spirit connection there. You have somebody who's like mentally stimulating, which hard to come by. You have somebody who has a little bit of bravado, a little bit of showmanship to them with the Leo energy, so they're gonna be fun. And then you got that Mars energy. There's a little conflict there. There's a little bit of spice to your life, and even though you don't love conflict, you like to watch it. You like it in hindsight. You like having a story about something that went down. So, Pisces, let's see what's going on. Because it seems like you want what you want, like an entertaining relationship. You don't want just like a mellow, boring type thing. You want something spicy. You want something that they write movies about. You want something animated. You definitely want something animated. Your potential person is coming at you. Spicy energy. Okay, some of you guys have some boring people coming at you and you're like, no, this is not it. That's not who I'm talking about. It's not who I'm talking about. I'm talking about your potential. Your actual potential. Next relationship. Starts with the 10 of Pentacles. This person might be from work. This person might be met from work. Now it's 10 in reverse. 10 in reverse, completion. It might be an old job. A job you don't work at anymore. It could be a project that you worked on them with and the project is over. It's just something like, you know, destiny fulfilled. It's in the work area though. Or maybe like you're a builder in their house and the project's done. You know, just whatever the connection is, it's a very earthy income, possessions, home life, lifestyle type thing. Like somebody that you see regularly via routine. Yeah, nothing like randomly met this person by surprise. No, it's part of your routine. So at some point, but I feel like there's a completion aspect to it. I think that, I mean, and it being reversed, if it just feels like somebody who either their time was cut short with you or there's an opportunity with them and it's done. So we're past that now, but that's the connection. Definitely eyes on the connected to work though. Definitely the eyes connected to work, past work. And potential, here we see the Hanged Man. Hangman's connected to Neptune, which is Pisces' sign, planetary sign. Pisces, with this, I feel like, you know, the Neptune is about your illusions and dreams and fantasies and daydreams. And being that it's associated with Pisces, I feel like this person from the past that you used to work with, or somebody that's just connected to your life, your lifestyle, whether it's like somebody who just at your gym work with, the banking person that you see every day, the person at the convenience store that you see every day, person at the gym, person at the community center, crossing guard that you see every day on your walks, like somebody who's in the regular scheduled and then either is no more, that's a past thing, but that's where you found them, or like there's some sort of like chaos around that they're involved with, and as much as like maybe at a conflict with them at work, and that's why the Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. Maybe the completion of that is something as a result of conflict. Like maybe you got fired, they got fired, and you don't work with them anymore. Or you got fired and you don't work with them anymore. It's somebody from the past. There's a little bit of conflict, and then there's waiting. The Hanged Man, just being in limbo. So this might be a relationship that was just on pause for a long time. Okay? Could be because of conflict. Waiting around, not changing your perspective, taking a long time to change your approach or perspective towards the situation. But the key is the waiting, and the 4 is that just stagnant on, like, you know when you just have like a period where you're beefing with somebody, but there's no movement, there's no he said this or they said that, there's no mutuals back and forth with messages and updates. There's just straight up Cold War. I don't know you. No action, no interaction at all. So I feel like that's where we're starting with this person at least. All right. A lot more controversial than the others. All right, 10. Another 10. Another 10. Okay. So another 10. 10 of Swords. Lots of limbo. Lots of waiting. And then we have this whole backstabbery of the 10 of Swords. This means an ending that was just so... I mean, it makes sense for a limbo like that. An ending that was just so clearly, we're done here. This is a betrayal like no other. This is the end as, like... You don't have to tell me 10 times that you're stabbing me in the back. And, like, it's like you could have stabbed me once, but it was 10 times. Like, you hate me. You want to make sure I was done for. You tried to... Many men wish swords upon me. This person... An act of malice this person carried out. I just don't like this person. Isn't that funny? I don't like them. You probably love them. So 10 of Swords, it is cause for concern that this person, conflict, the 10 of Pentacles, they may have cost you a job at some point. You may have cost them a job. I don't know, the situation may have cost them a job. There may be a long limbo, maybe a long period of just stagnation, whether that's with your relationship or even your money. You could have go unemployed for a long time. This person has enough impact on that. This is your potential person. This is your man. That's mine. 10 of Swords is like this. There was some backstabbery. There was something that was hella. You betrayed me straight up. You betrayed me at some point straight up. Not cool. Not cool. Five of Pentacles. This person abandoned you. This feels not good. It feels like a betrayal. It's giving that Mars energy where there's beef, eternal beef, because there was a betrayal at hand, where there was supposed to be a loyalty. And now I'm getting that you made this person, like, they held you in limbo for a long time. I feel like they might have cost you your job or your stability. Let's say you got demoted or you have to find another job because of them and the job paid less. I feel like there was some sort of lesserness to the completion of a position. There's something not good. Like 10 of Pentacles upright, you quit and found a better job. And that ends your completion of your last work. 10 of Pentacles in reverse, you quit. I mean, you got fired and maybe found another job, but like not even clear on that. Like maybe you didn't. 10 of Pentacles in reverse, there's the completion, but there's not the like happiness of the right side up. So that the Hangman being a major theme, this person, the waiting with this person, like that's how you know that that's the person I'm talking about. They made you wait for a long time, or there's just been a long dead gap of no communication. Or maybe this person strung you along for a long time and then they betrayed you and left you out in the cold. And it's like, that feeling is kind of like, they didn't care what happened to you. Like, they weren't concerned. You know, the betrayal that they did maybe put you in a position that they just completely like, that is abandonment. 5 of Pentacles, especially in reverse. When it's in reverse, I feel like it's so deliberate. It's a scheme that was set up by Todd to bring on the bull. You have 5s, which are sudden changes. The number bring about change. It's discomfort in a numeric sequence. 5s, the odds are not comfortable. And then you also have 10s, which are multiples of 5. So it's like 5, 10. You have 10, 10, 5. Leo's a 5. So there's change, but there's also conclusions to things and that precede those changes. I feel like it's kind of like a transition type situation. That needs time to zhuzh out, eh? This person may be going through a transitional time in their life. You may be going through a transitional time in your life. There are aspects of this relationship, or the potential of this relationship, that are variable, questionable. You just don't know. It's uncomfortable feeling to not know where you would rest on those topics. I guess subjects of the ego because of Leo. Abandonment, addressing that type of thing. And then addressing these types of things with the betrayal, backstabbing. How can I get to a point where this feels okay? 10 swords on my back. Is it possible to even get there with my ego? You know? I feel like this potential person comes with a lot of like questions that are going to need to be asked. They come with a lot of baggage as well. They come with past conflict. They come with you trying to figure out thought processes behind what they've done, because 10 of Swords is like, you can explain it away, but I feel like that's 10 swords, 10 examples of you not giving a damn about my well-being. So working from that into the potential of a relationship that's very difficult. That's meeting a perfect stranger who hasn't harmed you in multiple clear-cut ways is easier than somebody from the past that you used to work with, that when you think of what comes up is the conflict and the mental warfare, or the swords, how they betrayed you, what went wrong, all the little things that come up. And then again, the abandonment. 5 of Pentacles. I've never 10 of Swords and then an abandonment. I feel like, you know, the betrayal of it all at the end of the day, the biggest betrayal of it all the little things, all the little swords hurt, but the overarching thing is the betrayal and the like leading me along for a long time. Look at it. Look what this betrayal is sandwiched in. Like just being strung along and held in limbo. Whether that means they strung you along while they were a presence in your life, or for a long time you were in limbo because you're just like completely debilitated and trying to, you know, rehab from 10 swords in the back. Heck, some of you might even have to get that inverse thing where you're hanging upside down like the hangman anyway. But the 5 of Swords, the betrayal of it all. Listen, that's money. When somebody betrays you, I feel like you should, like, when somebody betrays you, that rocks your foundation of trust for everyone. Someone that you care about, especially, when they betray you, it's like, I can't trust anyone. How am I supposed to trust people? when somebody that all I've done was be good to, care about, and even if it wasn't perfect, I'm your number one person that cares about you, and you would do that to me, like I would be better off being a stranger to you, because you wouldn't betray me like this, you know. But anyways, that Leo energy, there's a lion right there, and there's an ego right there. I feel like when we throw Leo energy in the mix with Pisces, it's like somebody that is very fun to play with and look at, and you admire them for how they are, because Leos are very fun and entertaining and joyful and exciting people. But I feel like even like it's like what I'm looking at for you, Pisces, is somebody that you like when you look at them, like, oh, but they're so much fun, they're great, there's not a whole lot of fun. But then at the end of the day, you know that they like betray you. Like they don't, and they might like you, but they don't have that extra. You're not protected with them, because they don't give, like they don't feel no ways about this 5 of Pentacles, just walking away, leaving you out in the cold. Like it's like a friendship that, you know, push comes to shove, this person would bail so quick, but you enjoy the time that you have with them, so you just whatever. You know, it's like when that actually gets tested, it's like, hey yo, I feel like Leo comes up at the end of this reading, because it's like, Pisces, seriously, look at this mess here. This is your potential person. How are they allowed to be on the list of potential suitors for a Pisces with all the backstabbing, with all the waiting? Listen, sometimes Pisces, sometimes we need the reality check, and sometimes Leos are the ones that deliver that reality check. I was startled by an air conditioner. So yeah, I would assess, and to be honest, if I was a Pisces right now, I'd go to my Leo friends and try to assess my relationship situation. Because like, if you're about to start talking about going back to your ex, talk to your Leo friend. Talk to your Leo friend, because guess what? They have a little self-respect, you know. But at the same time, they understand toxic patterns. All right. So good luck with that, Pisces. Now, of the ones of this reading, like of the ones that I've done, like potential relationships, I'm not gonna lie, this is the least admirable. Capricorn and Aquarius definitely had like some ones where I was like, "Ayo, let that be me." But this one, I'm like, no, not this person again. They're done. But you know, do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. As many times as it takes for you to get to, you know, as many swords as it takes to get to some conclusions that are forward moving in your life. Yeah. Alright, there it is. That's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Pisces. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. You know, leave a comment. Why not? Let me know how you're doing and what resonates and what does not. Let me know. And I will see you in the next one. Bye. 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 Bye.